You are living in the calm before the storm. You think everything is fine. You think she is loyal. But the warning signs are already flashing like neon lights, and you are too blind to see them. She is not cheating yet, but she is mentally preparing the battlefield. She is building her escape plan. Today, we are going to expose the 4 undeniable, often hidden psychological and behavioral shifts that happen when a woman is about to cheat. This isn't guesswork. This is the predictable roadmap of female infidelity. Once you know these signs, you can stop the betrayal before it destroys your life. This is about protecting your frame and saving your future. You think she'll tell you before she cheats? No, she'll start fighting you, dressing up more, and pulling away. Those are not relationship problems. They are the first moves in her betrayal. Men, this channel is becoming a brotherhood. I set a goal to unite 3,000 real men before this month ends. If you're rocking with the truth and you want more men to wake up, hit subscribe, like this video, and turn on your notification. Make your support and voice count in the comment section. The uncomfortable truth you have to accept is that cheating is rarely a sudden event. It is a gradual psychological and physical process. A woman doesn't wake up one morning and decide to destroy her marriage. She spends weeks or months slowly detaching from you, creating the mental space she needs to justify her actions. Your job as a man is to read those signals and act before the damage is done, not after. You have been taught to look for texts and hotel receipts. Those are the signs of cheating that has already happened. We are looking for the signals that the cheating is in the planning stage, when her heart is still in your house, but her eyes are already looking out the window. The first psychological shift is the aggressive frame challenge and excessive criticism. When a woman is preparing to cheat, she has to make you the villain. She has to find reasons to hate you. Why? Because her conscience won't let her hurt a good man. So she starts manufacturing problems where none exist. She starts challenging your authority, your decisions, and your manhood in ways she never did before. Suddenly, everything you do is wrong. The way you load the dishwasher is wrong. The way you talk to the kids is wrong. The way you handle money is wrong. She is picking fights over small, stupid things, and she is doing it to push you away and destroy her respect for you. This gives her the mental fuel she needs to tell herself he deserves this. He is a bad husband. Let's look at the story of John. John was a good, quiet guy. His wife, Lisa, started getting angry all the time. She criticized his job, his clothes, and even the music he listened to. John kept backing down. He kept apologizing. He thought, if I just make her happy, she'll stop fighting. But the more he apologized, the more aggressive she became. She was challenging his frame, looking for him to push back, looking for him to lead. When he fails to hold his ground, she lost all respect. She later cheated with a man who was loud, confident, and constantly arguing with her. Why? Because he gave her the fight, the masculine friction that John had completely given up on. John was the loser because he didn't recognize that her criticism was a test of his strength, and he failed the test. The cheating woman needs to find a way to justify her betrayal. Your weakness is her justification. If she can't respect you, her conscience is clear. The second behavioral shift is the sudden and intense investment in her appearance. I'm not talking about a new haircut. I'm talking about a full-scale, undeniable transformation that has nothing to do with you. She suddenly buys a whole new wardrobe, clothes that are younger, tighter, and much more revealing than what she normally wears. She starts spending hours at the gym, not for health, but for validation. When you ask her about the new sexy dresses, she snaps, "I'm doing it for me. Why are you so insecure?" But you know the truth. She is dressing for a new audience. Her body is now her calling card. She is putting her most appealing physical self out into the world, signaling her availability. This is a crucial pre-cheating phase because she is consciously maximizing her perceived value and attracting new options. She is investing in her external self because she is already emotionally disconnected from her internal relationship with you. She needs to feel desired, and if you haven't been giving her the passionate validation she craves, she will look for it where she gets the highest return, the gaze of a new man. Think about David. David's wife Maria used to wear t-shirts and sweatpants. Suddenly, she was getting manicures, buying expensive lingerie, and wearing short skirts to work events. David was happy, thinking she was trying to impress him. He was a loser because he was blind. He didn't see that her transformation was for the eyes of the man she was about to meet, or had already met. The new clothes were a costume change for her next relationship. The third relationship shift is the emotional withdrawal and therapy speak gaslighting. This is when the real mind games start. She stops talking about real problems. When you try to connect, she gives you vague, emotionally distant answers. She stops having sex. We already talked about that. When you bring up the distance, she uses confusing therapy speak to turn the tables on you. She says things like, "I'm just working through my trauma," or "I need space to process my feelings," or the classic, "We have communication issues that you are not helping with." She is building a wall of psychological jargon around herself to stop you from accessing her real feelings. This emotional withdrawal is a pre-betrayal move. She needs to numb her feelings for you so that when she finally sleeps with the other man, the guilt is minimized. The therapy speak is gaslighting, a way to tell you that the problem is too complex for you to understand and that you are emotionally unskilled. This makes you back off and gives her the time and space she needs to pursue her new emotional interest without interruption. I want to talk about Jason. Jason saw his fiancée Sarah pull away. When he asked her to spend time together, she said, "I need to focus on my self-care right now. I don't think you understand my emotional needs." She used these words to shut down his attempts at intimacy. Jason was a winner because he did not argue about emotional needs. He recognized that the withdrawal was the real problem. He simply said, "My needs are being met by focusing on my business. You focus on your self-care." He pulled his energy back immediately. He didn't chase her. He didn't beg. Jason understood that when a woman uses big, confusing words to dodge simple questions, she is hiding something concrete. He didn't wait for the proof. He acted on the behavior. This is the kind of frame you need to have, the frame that says, "I will not be manipulated by complexity when the reality is simple. You are disrespecting me. You respect me or I leave you." If you're seeing these signs and you know deep in your gut that your woman is preparing for an exit, you need to arm yourself with the right knowledge. You need to join a community of men who see the world clearly. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on your notification. Make your support and voice count in the comment section right now. The fourth and final signal is the sudden and obsessive privacy with her technology. This is not a little bit of privacy, this is total lockdown. Her phone is glued to her hand, face down. If it rings, she leaves the room. If you try to hand her her phone, she snatches it back like it's a bomb. She changes her passwords. She starts deleting her messages and call logs. This privacy is the final stage of planning. She is protecting the evidence of her emotional and physical investment in the new man. She is treating her phone like a direct link to her future. She is not hiding a secret. She is protecting her options. Think about Robert. Robert was the loser here. He noticed his wife Cynthia never left her phone unattended. He asked her gently, "Why are you so glued to your phone lately?" She hit him with the aggression. "Why are you checking on me? Do you not trust me?" Robert apologized and backed off. He was ashamed to admit he didn't trust her. He should have realized that her aggressive defense of her phone was the only proof he needed. He was too slow. She was using that time to solidify her relationship with the other man, who she was texting 24/7. She was never going to confess, because confessing meant losing the safe life she had with Robert before the new life was ready. The winning move in this situation is not to argue about the phone. The winning move is to state the boundary. You say, "I am not arguing about your privacy. I am simply stating that I do not tolerate secrecy in my relationship. You can choose to be transparent or you can choose to be single. I will not live with a stranger." You act on the lack of transparency, not the cheating itself. You fire her for breaking the terms of the contract, the trust, before she can fire you for being insecure. You must understand that these 4 signs, aggressive criticism, investment in appearance, emotional withdrawal, and obsessive privacy, are not isolated incidents. They are the 4 stages of preparation a woman goes through before she cheats. She needs to break down your frame, build up her desirability, numb her guilt, and protect her escape route. You cannot stop her from wanting to cheat. You cannot control her. You can only control your reaction. Your job is to recognize these signals and make a decisive move that protects your dignity and shows her that you are not a man who can be used as a placeholder. You must demonstrate that your frame is so strong that the moment she shows disrespect, you lose access to her completely. This is the only way to win in a losing situation. You choose to be the man who is respected, even if that means walking away. So here's the smart question I want you to answer in the comments below. If you notice your partner going through all 4 stages of pre-cheating behavior, criticism, new look, emotional withdrawal, and phone secrecy, what is the single highest value nonverbal action you can take to immediately reestablish your masculine frame without resorting to begging or accusation? I want to hear what you think. Drop your opinion in the comment section. Tell me what action shows strength, not desperation. Your knowledge helps all the men in this brotherhood. And don't let this be the end of your awakening. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are here every week, fighting for the truth and building unshakable masculine strength.